Good morning, my dear. I hope you all are fine, my dear. Your class test third exam is going to start very soon, my dear. So you must have your preparation very nicely so that you can show a good result in third class test. Students, today I am going to discuss three topics. First one, working with tables. Second one, previewing a document. And third one, printing a document. So these three are my topics. So one by one, I'm going to explain you. First of all, I will explain how to create a table. So for that, I will be going to a new document. First of all, I will go to the which tab? Insert tab. Because insert tab contains the table. So I will click on insert. As I will click on insert, I will be getting the table. You can see it is showing table. This I am going to work, this one. So as I will click on this table, I will be getting yes options. One is using grids to form a table. Second one, inserting the table where we have to give number of rows and columns. And third one, using the pencil one to draw the table. So one by one, I am going to explain it. First, the grids. You see, as I will move my mouse pointer and go on grids, as per that number of rows and columns will appear. You can watch it. Just now I have selected how many columns? So 5 columns and 4 rows it is showing. Yes, I can reduce, it is up to me. After selecting the grids, you have to click the left mouse button over. Now you can have your data. What the data you want, you can fill it. Like I want to have name, class, roll, and then address. So as per that, you can fill it. This is my first method. Now I am going to explain the second method, how to draw a table. But here we are not going to select the grids. Here we will have focus on two parts. First, it will ask me number of rows. And second, it will ask me number of columns. If I give 2, then 2 rows will be created. 1, then 1 column will be created. So I'm going to show you. Going to click on the insert tab, table, and then draw table. Now when I will click on draw table, I will be getting a dialog box. Yes. Now you are getting a dialog box. Here it is asked what? How many rows and columns you want to specify? I want 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay. Now later on you can fix. You can auto fit the contents, auto fit the window. It is up to you. So I'm going to use this row and column and then okay. Now you can see I got the 3 rows and 2 columns. So here you can fill it, name, and then student ID. Okay. Now you understood the second method also. Next one is to draw a table using the pencil. And as I click on insert and then the table, I will see draw table. Click on draw table. Now you will be getting a pencil. Now, how I move, same way, the outer border will appear. It has come. It shows how many rows and column. One row, one column. But it is up to me how many rows and columns I want. I want 3 rows. First row, second row, third row. I want 3 columns. One here, one here. Later on, you can adjust the width. You see, I want, no, this one is there. I will come here in between and I can increase it. How I want, same way, I can do my work. Whether my first column width to be increased, I can do it. Same way, right height of the row also I can do it. In between, I will go and drag it. Let me increase the size now. See? So it is up to you totally. Now, these were the methods to create rows and columns for the table. But I want to have deletion. That means as I created the number of rows and columns, but later on I thought, no, it should be not 2 rows. It should be only, yes, 1 row. Like I'm having 3. I want this 2 to be deleted. Select it, click the right mouse button, go to delete cells and click on delete entire row. Now 2 rows will be deleted, which I selected. See, got it? No, I want more rows to be created. Then again, simple way, select it, go to here, insert, and how many rows? Rows 1. Now it is totally in your hand, my dear, which way you want to format your, yes, a table. Understood? Now, suppose I want, yes, some merging one. That means I want these 2 cells. These 2 cells should be a single cell. What is my question? I want my these 2 cells, or leave it, these 3 all cells, because I want to have a big value, or I want to have a heading for this word. So what you will do it, you will click on in table, draw table is there. Okay, now just first of all, if starting you are doing, then you make someone so that eraser will appear. Once you will get the eraser, you can erase it. Now you got a big room. Now here you can write, yes, information. Suppose New Era High School. I can write it, or I can write any other thing. That means details of students. Increase the size. Now you can fill the data. So it is totally in your hand, my dear, how you want to work it. Now, I hope table is clear to everyone. Now, the next one, print preview. Why we use print preview? You all are knowing. We use print preview to see our documents before printing on the screen. If once I'm satisfied, okay, my document is like this, then I can print it. I will show you. For that, first of all, you have to go to backstage view. Click on file. Here you have the print option. Click on print. Now you can see, my dear, this is my preview. This is my A4 size paper. You can see it. and it is showing my contents. Okay, so if you are satisfied with this one, then you can do. No, there is some problem. From top I should give more spaces. That means top margin should have, top margin will not only this one, it should have more. Then what you will do it, you will come back using the escape key, and you will go to the layout, page setup, and here you can use, yes, top margin as 6. Now I will go to print. Now you can watch it. You can watch it. Now it has given more. So it is totally up to you what type of work you want to do. Yes, in your seat, you can do it. Yes, whether it is later with the spacing, later with the margins, later with any contents, you can check it. Once you are satisfied, then you can print. But if you are satisfied and you are going to print, then you have to know something. What are the things that you have to know? Just you can see, these all part I'm going to explain. Some parts are not useful for you, so I will be not discussing, but here I will discuss. Here it is the print one. So once I will click on print one, yes, what will happen? It will start printing. I'm not having the printer, but you can see, wait. Here in your taskbar, it will show the status. Understood? That this is going to be, yes, which document is going to be printed. But I want to see my, first of all the settings, number of copies. If I want this page, this one, I want to print 3 times, then number of copies that has to be changed from 1 to 3. You will click here to increase and decrease, or you can directly change 1, 2, 3 also you can do. It is up to you. Now, you see here, if you are having other type of printers, suppose I'm having, yes, HP 1050 plus, and one more printer I'm having LX 20 plus. So which the printer is ready, that printer you have to select it here, my dear. That 2 printers name will be shown, which you like, that you will select it. Otherwise, whatever you have, your default printer, that printer will work. But maybe that printer is off, how it can print it? Or the printer is having problem, how it can print it? Now, the next part, now see, print all pages. What do you mean by print all pages? If you want that your all the pages will be printed, suppose your document contains 10 pages, all 10 pages you want to print it, then you will use the print all pages. But if suppose your cursor is waiting on page number 3, only that page to be printed, then you will use print current page, only page number 3 will be printed. Now the next one is custom print. What is custom print? Custom print give you the facility, yes, to print your page in any fashion. Understood? I'm going to show you. Now watch it. I'm having 10 pages. I want 1, 2, 3. Only this page number 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 should not be printed. 6, 7. Then you use comma 6-7. And then 8 and 9 should not be printed. 10. Give it. So in this case, page number 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 10. These only pages will be printed. So it is up to you which way you want to do it. Clear? Now, the next part, that is print one-sided. By default, it is one-sided. But you want, yes, two-sided, then you click on this and print on both sides. You can do it. That means page number 1 and then reverse of that one. But some printers, they are taking itself the second page also, at the back of the first page. But if you want to do manually, you can do it. Now, next one is, yes, collated. Now, what is collated? You see, my dear, I am printing my document. Here, how many copies I have given? 3 copies. I have given how many copies? 3 copies. I'm having page 1 to 5. In my document, I'm having how many pages? Page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want this page number 1 first will be printed 3 times, and then page number 2 will be printed 3 times, then page number 3 will be printed 3 times, then 4 3 times, and 5 3 times, then in that case you have to not select the, yes, collated. You have to select uncollated. Got it? But if I want page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again second copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and third copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you must have to go for collated. Now this one is paper size. You are having which size? A3 paper size. By default we have A4. You can have the measurement, whatever the page measurement you have, as per that you can set your paper size. Okay, now these are not for you. So only these topics were important for you. I hope you all have understood this topic. Thank you, my dear.